What's up guys, Greater Marlin here, and today I'm going to be telling you why Monster Hunter World is a good game. Now first, this game is nothing but straight up fun. The game is fun.
The game is fun. If it's not fun, why bother?
You start off this game, you get this hunter, you hunt monsters, and you get a freaking cute cat that also helps you kill monsters. Or trap them. If you're not a huge killing person, then you can just trap them. But still, I prefer to kill them. You attack me, you die. But just kind of go from there. There's Zora Magnados, whatever it's called. So, the story I think is okay, but like it's fun to watch because you just get to explore. It's just fun. But you killing those monsters also gives you armor. You can not gives you armor, but gives you the materials of the monster that you killed. So scales, the skin, the freaking jawbone, or just anything from that monster. You can get it, and then if you get enough of that material, like if you get 4 or 3 or 5, you can make the armor in the workshop. But this game is nothing but fun. You want to know how long I've been playing this game? I recently just got it a few days ago from GameStop, and I thought this game looked fun, but I didn't buy it. And I was like, okay, I'll buy it, and I did. I already beat the main story missions yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. And I've spent about 48 hours in this game. That's probably not a lot, but that's 48 hours. In maybe about 45 hours, maybe 38, I completed the game in just a few days. Just to me, that's insane. Just completing the game in just a few days, to me, is insane. This game, when you play it, I give you a warning, you're gonna probably be addicted if you enjoy games where you can fight stuff, kill it, dodge. Like, this game is like Dark Souls if it was filled with monsters. No, I see this glare. Hold up, you fudge. If you're a fan of Dark Souls, I would say play this game. This game's fun. It's pretty much Dark Souls, but you fight monsters. Which, Dark Souls is kind of the same thing, a little. But this one's kind of toned down, so the difficulty isn't as bad. But the characters are fun. They're fine, I guess. And there's still stuff you can do after beating the main story. It's like playing Pokemon, but you don't capture them. You can capture them, but you can also try and kill them. The most fun thing about this game is just the hunting the monsters. It's nothing but non-stop fun. Like, when you hunt these monsters, like, there's these small little monsters, like, they're small, like, there's the Jagros, or whatever they're called. They have 2 versions. One where it's like a little small velociraptor type lizard, and then there's the Great Jagros, or whatever it's called, and it's pretty much a big fat version of that rolls and it rolls around and can hurt and devours another monster or small animal just with one swallow. He just swallows that thing whole. But honestly, I think the grind, usually games have a lot of grinding in them. Sometimes they aren't fun. The grinding in this game is simple. It's not tedious, it's not boring, it's not repetitive. Like, it may be repetitive because you do have to kill the same monster a few times just to get what you want, but it doesn't bother me as much because I'm having fun. It's these battles can take up to 22 minutes or more. These aren't like boss battles you would find in a multiplayer, like not multiplayer, but in a single player game, where they can probably take up to 10 minutes or 5 if you're really good at the game. These can take up to 30 to 20 minutes. These are some serious battles. Like, they have no health bar really, they just have the heartbeat, and then you just keep hacking away at them until they fall down, and it says Raytheon slayed. Until it says that, it's dead, and once it's dead, you can just press B, grab all of its stuff like 4 times, you're gone. But here's the catch. Sometimes when you're playing, you can have a second monster come in. So, I was hunting the Kubu, or whatever it's called, to make some gear. Or no, to make some dual blade swords. And I killed it, but then this... What monster is this called? Hold up, I gotta find out. Hold up, give me a minute. The Fujimai Lupini. Okay, I think I might know. So, the Bareth came in and screwed up everything. So, I had help to kill it, because, dude, I was just trying to grind, I needed to get it fast, and we killed it, but a Bareth shows up and decides to try and kill us. So, I didn't get all the stuff I needed, so I didn't get to carve out all the stuff from the Kubu, and I died. And when I tried to go back, the Kubu disappeared, so his corpse was gone. I didn't get the materials. I was pretty angry. But stuff can get really weird. If you look up like crazy moments on Monster Hunter World, you could be fighting a Raytheon, and then the frickin' red dinosaur comes in to help fight, but he isn't your friend. He like is hunting. So these battles can get very intense to where you're fighting a monster. You're fighting the monster, and it's fighting you, but then this other monster comes in and tries to kill it. So it's you versus a monster that's fighting a monster. That monster will also try and fight you. These battles get intense. And if you like playing games where battles can take a long time, and you're patient, if you're really patient, and can wait 22 minutes and follow a monster and try to kill it, then this is a game for you. This game is nothing but fun. I'm still having fun. Like, it's so much fun. It's just so much fun. And there's all sorts of weapons you can choose from. Like, yeah, melee, ranged. Like, I was even confused on what weapon I wanted to use. I'm a person who likes to get up close and personal, who likes to deal some serious damage, and I like mobility. So, being able to swing fast. I know there are some huge swords in this game. Like, the big one that does the most damage is slow, and I do not like it, but it does a lot of damage. Still not going to use it, because it's way too slow for me. So, at first, I went with the katana. The big katana that's like the big sword. It was weird, because I was like, it was like, and stuff like that. It just felt weird. Then I switched to the dual blades. Those were fast, really fast paced, like you were swinging around daggers. Then I switched to the switch axe, which is like a transforming axe. When you press RT, you can switch it into a freaking sword. That thing was so cool. It reminded me of like a transformer, and I wanted it. And I actually enjoyed it. It was like a heavy weapon, but still, it was nothing but fun. And then I switched to the charge blade, which is a sword and shield, and then you connect the sword and shield together, and it transforms into a freaking axe. And then you can transform back. It's stuff like that. This game is crazy, and it's fun. there's just non-stop fun. But then I switched back to the katana. I'm still using the katana. I'm having fun with the katana. It's like, depending on what weapon you enjoy, it's not like, there's no good weapon. Like, there is damage. There is, like, speed, reload time, and, stuff like that. Like, you even have the bow. You have the bow gun, the heavy bow gun. They're, like, those are just like guns. Like, heavy bow gun's like a freaking machine gun. But, there's, like, no good weapon. Whatever weapon suits you, if you enjoy using it, like, the staff, you can literally, probably the cool thing, and I want to learn how to use the staff a little bit and probably get a really good staff that fits my stats for my katana. You can actually throw your katana on the ground, push yourself up in the air, do a little dash, and then do a little hit in the air. And you can also mount the monsters. So you can get on its back, start stabbing it, and then pull out your sword and just slash and slash and slash away, and then push it down to the ground and hit it while it's down. It's so crazy. But whatever weapon suits you, you can use it. Like, nobody's gonna judge you. If it doesn't do as much damage, that's fine, because really, using, like, the big sword that probably does, like, 480 damage, depending on what one you have, you still feel weak. You still, even with the katana, I'm at, like, 400, I still feel weak. Like, it takes, like, almost what feels like 200 to 100 hits, or more. Maybe 1,000 or something, just to kill a monster. But the character customization is fun, too. So, like, the story's alright, it's interesting, but still, you're here for the monsters, you're here to kill them, you're here to discover more monsters, and I don't know, there's something about it that's just so much fun and addictive. So, really, that's all I have to say. I would say, play Monster Hunter World. This game is fun. It is nothing but fun, but I bet you guys are gonna say, no, I'm on that Fortnite grind. So, honestly, I find this a lot more fun than Fortnite, so don't at me.